If you're shopping for a whole house water filter in 2026, this is the only guide you need. I researched dozens of systems and found the 8 best from $100 to $3,000. Hard water, chlorine taste, well water iron, lead concerns. There's a pick here for you. Links in the description. Let's get into it. Tier 1. Budget whole house water filters. $100 to $150. Product number 1. SimPure 2-stage whole house filter for $111.14. The SimPure is the cheapest credible whole house system here, and clear housings let owners see what they're filtering. Key specs: 2-stage, 10 by 4.5 inch sediment and carbon block filters, 5 micron 1 inch national pipe thread brass port, bisphenol A free clear housings, dual O-ring seals. Watching the sediment cartridge darken makes filter changes obvious without timers or flow tests. Here's what they don't tell you. Clear housings can yellow with sunlight. Flow drops once the sediment filter clogs, and the included filters are generic. Buyers typically swap them within months. Best for city water buyers wanting the cheapest entry into whole house filtration with visible monitoring. Not for well water buyers tackling iron, lead, or heavy metals. Cheapest way into whole house filtration with a visual edge. Product number 2. iSpring 2-stage whole house filter for $140.37. For $30 more, here's what iSpring's bestseller adds over the SimPure. Key specs: 2-stage, 10 by 4.5 inch sediment and chlorine, taste, and odor carbon block filters. 5 micron, 1 inch national pipe thread, 50,000 gallon capacity. Third-party tested coconut shell carbon, 99% chlorine reduction. Coconut shell carbon is meaningfully better at chlorine and volatile organic compound capture than generic carbon, and 50,000 gallons covers about a year for a family of 4. The reality check: still only 2-stage. Heavy metals and iron pass through, the plastic head isn't rated for hot water lines, and annual filter swaps are an ongoing cost. Best for city water buyers wanting the most trusted entry whole house brand. Not for well water households or anyone with lead concerns. Better carbon, bigger user base, smarter Tier 1 buy. Tier 2. Mid-range whole house water filters. $350 to $450. Product number 3. iSpring commercial grade 3-stage for $377.99. Step up to true 3-stage filtration, and Big Blue housings change everything. Key specs: 3-stage, 20 by 4.5 inch Big Blue filters, 5 micron polypropylene sediment plus dual chlorine, taste, and odor coconut carbon blocks, 1 inch national pipe thread, 100,000 gallon capacity, 99% chlorine reduction. Doubling the carbon stages and going to 20-inch Big Blues doubles capacity and dramatically extends filter life over any Tier 1 system. Here's the catch: still no iron or heavy metal removal. The plastic housings weigh 20+ pounds when full and need a strong wall mount, and filter set swaps are an ongoing annual cost. Best for city water buyers wanting serious chlorine, taste, and odor removal at family scale. Not for well water with iron staining or anyone needing lead removal. The entry to true whole house filtration. Product number 4. iSpring 3-stage iron and manganese for $426.28. The iSpring does one thing no other system here does: pulls iron and manganese from well water. Key specs: 3-stage, 20 by 4.5 inch filters, 5 micron polypropylene sediment, chlorine, taste, and odor carbon block, FM25B iron and manganese reducing cartridge, 1-inch national pipe thread, 100,000 gallon capacity. The third stage targets metallic taste, rust staining, and yellowing laundry that no Tier 1 system or even the iSpring commercial grade can touch. The downsides: iron above 3 parts per million still needs pre-treatment. The iron cartridge shortens lifespan of stages 1 and 2, and high manganese still needs separate softening. Best for well-water households fighting iron staining and metallic taste. Not for city water without iron issues or homes with severe iron above 3 parts per million. The well-water buyer's natural Tier 2 pick. Halfway through, if this is saving you from the wrong filter, hit like and drop your water source in the comments. I'll reply with my pick. Tier 3. Premium Whole House Water Filters, $1,000 to $1,550. Product number 5. Aquasure Whole House Filtration Bundle for $1,079.99. Now we cross into all-in-one territory. Filter, softener, and reverse osmosis from one system. Key specs: filter plus softener plus reverse osmosis combo, 72,000 grain softener, 75 gallons per day reverse osmosis, triple sediment granular activated carbon zinc pre-filter, digital metered control head, sized for 1 to 6 bathrooms. One system replaces 3, softens hard water, filters chlorine and heavy metals, and adds reverse osmosis drinking water at the kitchen tap. The metered head only regenerates when needed. The trade-offs: the reverse osmosis membrane wastes 3 gallons per gallon produced, monthly salt refills are required, and professional installation is the norm. Best for larger 1 to 6 bathroom homes wanting filter, softener, and reverse osmosis drinking water in one purchase. Not for small homes or buyers unwilling to maintain salt and reverse osmosis membranes. The most complete water treatment package in Tier 3. Product number 6. Aquasure Signature Elite 48K Complete System for $1,539.99. The Elite 48K bundles the same 3 jobs at smaller scale: filter, softener, and reverse osmosis. Key specs: filter plus softener plus reverse osmosis combo, 48,000 grain softener, 75 gallons per day reverse osmosis, digital metered control head, sized for 3 to 4 bathrooms, automatic regeneration, chlorine plus volatile organic compound plus heavy metal reduction. 48,000 grains targets mid-sized homes, enough for 3 to 4 bathrooms without paying for larger system overhead. The digital control head times regenerations to actual usage rather than fixed schedules. Here's where it falls short. Identical maintenance sealing to the larger bundle, the smaller brine tank needs more frequent salt top-ups, and the 48,000 grain rating caps usable hardness. Best for 3 to 4 bathroom homes wanting filter and softener combined with reverse osmosis drinking water. Not for larger homes or homes with extreme hardness. The mid-size home value pick. Tier 4. Luxury Whole House Water Filters, $1,600 to $3,000. Product number 7. Kind Water Systems E, 3000 salt-free softener and filter, for $1,675.28. The Kind E3000 does what neither Aquasana flagship does: softens hard water salt-free. No brine, no drain line. Key specs: salt-free scale prevention, sediment plus carbon block filtration, National Sanitation Foundation certified components, targets 155 plus chemical contaminants, including chlorine and chloramine. No salt, no brine discharge, no drain line. Salt-free softening protects pipes and appliances without salt refills or brine disposal, eliminating the recurring chore the Aquasure systems demand. Combined sediment plus carbon plus softening from one compact tank simplifies install. What you need to know. Salt-free systems reduce scale rather than truly softening, city water only. Best for city water buyers wanting filter and softening in one compact salt-free system. Not for well water households, severe hardness, or buyers wanting traditional resin-based softening. Salt-free hard water control without the install footprint. Product number 8. Aquasana Whole House Water Filter System for $2,721. The most complete whole house system in this lineup. Key specs: carbon plus kinetic degradation fluxion plus ultraviolet sterilization plus salt-free scale control media, 1 million gallon capacity, 99.99% chlorine, bacteria, viruses, cysts, and scale reduction, install kit included. Ultraviolet sterilization and million-gallon capacity do what no other system in this lineup can: kill microbes and last a decade. Salt-free scale control prevents hard water buildup without the monthly salt refills the Aquasure systems require. The honest truth: ultraviolet bulbs need annual replacement. Salt-free scale control reduces rather than removes hardness. True softening still needs a separate softener, and installation is a professional job. Best for well water households or anyone wanting bacteria, virus, and scale protection at million-gallon scale. Not for budget buyers or homes already on city water with low hardness. The flagship, million-gallon ultraviolet protection with no salt required. All right, the winners. Best value, iSpring 2-stage whole house filter. Most features per dollar at entry level, including third-party tested coconut shell carbon and a trusted brand. Best for well water, iSpring 3-stage iron and manganese. Dedicated iron and manganese stage, no other Tier 1 or Tier 2 system here offers. Best filter and softener combo, Aquasure Whole House Bundle. Combines filtration, 72,000 grain softening, and reverse osmosis drinking water in one connected package. Best premium pick, Kind Water E3000. Compact, salt-free softening plus filtration with no brine, no drain line, and no electricity. Skip this. Aquasure Signature Elite 48K overlaps significantly with the larger bundle above it, and most buyers are better served stepping up. My personal pick, Aquasana Whole House Water Filter System. Ultraviolet sterilization, salt-free scale control, and million-gallon life solve every problem in this category at once. All 8 links are in the description organized by tier. If this saved you from the wrong filter, smash subscribe and drop a comment with which one you're getting or what your water problem is. I reply to every comment. See you next time.